2020, today was a day, and kind of a blur as well because, yeah, I got up in the morning sometime around 6:38, and then I was debating whether I should go to church or not because I didn't have transport cash. So, yeah, for some reason, I don't know how I found myself in the shower. Also, my body was just so tired. I just wanted to sleep, but I don't know how I found myself in the shower and then getting ready for church. Went to church, got there at 8:45, was 15 minutes late. But you know what? I think today I did well because I'm usually like 30 or 45 minutes late actually. So we could actually say that I'm improving. Yeah. So I was so tired yesterday and my nose was stuffed because of the dust. And then this whole thing of being in the crowd, because yesterday I went to watch a football game at Bingu Stadium. Yeah, went to church for Bible study. So yesterday, wait, what was I talking about? Was I talking about today or yesterday? But anyway, let's start with today. Yeah, I mean I already told you about yesterday. Yeah, went to church, got there at 8:45. Pastor Tom was teaching on the history of Muhammad. And then Pastor Newton did an introduction to the book of Ruth. After church, I had my sobo and ndasi, and then got a ride. No, Wesley offered me a ride, bought some water at Puma. She dropped me off at Zenza, and then I got home. Yeah, I think my body was still tired and all of those things, and my nose was stuffy. So I marinated the chicken, put it in the fridge, cleaned the 2-3 dishes that were in the sink, and then I was like, let me just watch. I won't say the movie because it's been leaked. And then I wasn't able to because, I was so drowsy. And then I fell asleep. I think I slept for about an hour or two. Woke up around 3, scrolled a bit, and then went to play my guitar. And then only managed to it was more of a walk really. I wasn't planning on, going to the market, but I ended up at the market, bought some cabbage, and some tomatoes, and then, I think the whole buying cabbage situation just changed the trajectory of what I was gonna make for dinner because I thought, or my appetite was leaning towards chicken and plantain and maybe some cucumber. But the cucumber prices didn't make sense. So I think that's one of the reasons that changed everything in terms of what I was going to make for dinner. And then, came home, made some cabbage Jordan de la, made some sima. I tried to do my Bible study while I was waiting for the cabbage, but yeah, I was too hungry and doing it not fully heartedly. I was doing it, I wasn't doing it with all my heart. So I stopped, made my sima, tried to find something to watch, had my supper, let it sit for like, a good 20 minutes. And then, I started, I was just revising what was taught at church. And then, let me just take my thingy. Yeah. And then, I journaled. So, I just have to play chess. I don't think I'm gonna do my languages today. Neither am I gonna read. Also haven't been reading. Also haven't been reading much apart from the Bible. And then I worked on my to-do list for tomorrow, and then here I am. So all in all, today wasn't a bad day. Yeah, I think it was just a pretty chill day, as Sundays should be, honestly. So I'm gonna go now. Hope you have a good night. I love you. Bye.